Imagine a place, a video game company that unfortunately is no longer existing. Imagine they made somehow some of the best and strangest games of all time. Now imagine they also got one of the strangest licenses of all time and kept making
Mr. Sterling. Mr. Sterling, sir, this isn't actually your show. There's a new one. We have another person on in Studio 2. This is Sarah Marsh.
Of the mind.
Well, too bad. For this is the Telltale Zone.
Security!
You will not stop me, and neither will Jordan Peele.
What is this narration? Hang on, wait.
What?
Hello, Gorilla.
Yes. Tremble.
By the way, people, I'm here too.
Matt's joining us for the first time.
And Jordan. Hi, Jordan.
Hello.
General Skunkape. Oh gosh, he's raining terror.
What a way to start us off with a fucking alien invasion.
Yep.
And MMX being locked up like hamsters.
Behold, alien albino gorilla Grodd here is our antagonist for episode 1. And by the way, this is the only episode of Sam and Max I ever played, and even then I only played this years ago when it first came out.
And do not worry. I've played all the seasons. Trust me, that feeling of I feel lost right now is not unusual. I felt just as lost. Like, what?
Yeah, literally,
You know what?
literally, it's like they're going, so, instead of starting off easy and then going into the weird shit, here's the weird shit, and then we'll go into the easy shit.
And the weird thing is that this is actually pretty tame compared to what else we'll see.
Hey, look!
Oh, hello.
Mad space gorilla pitted against a canine detective and a sociopath.
A space... a space slacking against a detective, Stoutland and a score bunny.
Are in control.
Yeah. And may I just say, for starting us off with our next season of Sam and Max Freelance Police, it looks a lot shinier.
Is that Maurice
this was
LaMarche, by the way?
That is no. In fact, that is actually Andrew Chaikin, who was the original voice actor for Max back in season 1.
Okay, I thought...
Which will actually seem more relevant than you actually believe at first. Gone is too far away.
He sounds a lot like... Yes, reach farther. I'm pretty sure you'll make it.
That's the impression.
But yeah, no, like... His voice is very...
Hey, Stinky.
The narrator's voice is very much kind of like LaMarche.
I can hear it.
Hang on. Before James and Joy get a chance to talk, and Matt, I'm sorry, I need to take over for a bit. So, first off, we can control Max in this new edition.
Ooh.
And as previously mentioned, and they're going to try to explain it later, Max has the ability... Max suddenly has psychic powers in this game.
Suddenly?
Because reasons.
It'll explain it somewhat, so we can use what are called the Toys of Power.
Okay.
By the way,
teleportation toys of power. Hang on, Matt. The teleportation toy power allows us to select any phone number that we know and teleport to it. So we only know Stinky's cell phone number, so we can use that to teleport to wherever her cell phone is.
Her name is Stinky.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it makes...
This is from
well,
season
now
2.
It makes sense considering she is with a person named Skunkape.
She used to... Yeah.
Let's just say that she took that name from her quote-unquote grandfather.
Yes, her grandfather... She actually used to be a frickin' pastry item, but we had to turn her back to a human after she was a pastry item.
Trust me, it'll make more sense if you actually watch season 2.
Hi, you have a new homework assignment for Jordy.
Don't worry, we'll watch seasons 1 and 2.
Got the big gun. What the... Okay, he's bulletproof.
How do you not notice the gun sound?
To him, it probably just felt like a gnat sticking into his neck.
Our new pal, the disembodied alien brain.
The same. I am speaking to you telepathically.
I recognize this voice. Who is this?
What?
You can hear me, Sam and
I think
Max.
that's also
I don't know,
Chaikin.
I can.
Shut up. These weapons will never be enough to defeat General Skunkape. Don't you
Skunkape?
You know what? I'm checking this up.
Skunkape.
Okay,
thank you.
Homing beacon.
So we need to find the big ultimate, we need the homing beacon, that if we grab this homing beacon, it'll suck him up into the prison dimension.
Oh dear fuck, there's
zone.
67 characters.
The penal zone.
Yeah, there's
Ha!
quite a bit.
I get it.
We have to take him to the penal zone.
It is the same actor as the narrator, Andrew Chaikin. Oh my fucking god, he's Dio Brando from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
There you go.
At least the OVA.
At least now. So now we're going to sneak up on General Skunkape and put this beacon on his back. And to also catch James up over what else we're talking about. Yes, James, this is, I believe, made with like their more recent engine that they've been using. So it looks, and also had like quite a couple years gap between season 2 and this. So this is definitely gonna be the best quality we've seen them in since the Poker series, and
probably the only best quality we'll get out of Sam & Max,
except for maybe Poker 2.
We need to, yeah. Because we do need to talk about that. We are actually officially recording this post more.
Let me just repeat myself real quick.
There you go.
There you go, James.
Like I mentioned, the Telltale Zone. It no longer exists.
Whoa, psychic power game.
Oh god, it feels amazing.
So again, we are. Oh, so yeah, it's called rhinoplasty. Haha, that's nice. But this is a new toy of power. I promise you, genuinely, there's nothing that my commentary could do to make this seem any more like rushed. Suddenly, this opening, there's so much happening.
Yeah.
By the way, those real life images appear whenever we enter his brain. It's kind of funny.
Hello, Egg.
No, that's the rhinoplasty. Now we get an impression of that plant.
Oh.
I get it. It's like a stamp.
Oh, also, by the way, so Andrew Chaikin, he also is in a shit ton of Telltale stuff.
Can we talk about it a little bit more after all the big story stuff?
Oh, sorry.
I was just going.
I promise.
I'm just going to really quick mention he is Tycho in Poker Night at the Inventory.
Yep, that he is also. So. Now with Max here, so the Toys of Power each unlock a new psychic effect. Thank you, Max.
Thank you, Max.
Rhinoplasty allows us to transform into anything we put the clay on, except for I don't think we can transform into human beings. That'd be weird. That would just be weird.
That would be weird. It's not like the Scroll do that on occasion. Oh, wait.
Plant. I love what you've done with the place, my queen.
Thank you, Cheshire.
Come to think of it, isn't this the same guy that voiced, Oh, hello.
This guy is Roger Jackson.
It is Jackson?
Cheshire
Oh my
Cat.
gosh!
Yep, so that's Grandpa Stinky, that's the Cheshire Cat from Alice.
Did he also voice, Captain Winslow in,
Yeah, he did.
Yep.
Oh, well, what do you know?
And, as mentioned a few times, it is his most noteworthy thing. Whoa, Jojo.
Yep. And into the penal zone you go.
Oh goodness,
And
that
take
penal zone.
And take off that tacky-ass outfit.
Sam and Max, but I'm far too strong to be captured again.
Oh yeah, he has a pretty good grip there.
Yeah.
And there will be nothing to stop me.
What do we do now, Sam? I don't know.
I feel like they pitch shifted his voice, unless I'm mistaken.
I know he can go that low naturally. I mean, they might have done like a little bit of pitch shift, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's only like a minimal amount.
Open the doors now, but I have an idea.
Just shoot him in the head. Oh, hello.
The Mole Man,
How did
Harry
he
Mole Man.
how did he get in that position? We'll never know.
No.
You'll explain more later.
Okay.
Excuse me, Max. Something's gonna change. Oh, this is another thing. Now, they expect you to actually use the WASD controls. It's not all like point and click.
Huh, okay.
He's naked.
He's a naked mole rat.
Put him in this penny-conscious terrarium to make an example out of him.
He's not a rat.
Even if he
Well,
could hear you through
he may as well be a rat considering all the times he, well, gave us shit.
Yeah, kind of started a lot of bad things.
You'll have to use another one of the toys of power.
Which toy is it now?
Wow,
Oh,
we're getting
playing cards.
Man, we're getting a lot of toys of power here. Like, are we gonna have everything by the end of freaking chapter 2 or something?
Nah, no, you actually you cycle through them sometimes. But these cards are the ordinary deck of playing cards that give us the power to mind read.
The playing cards have granted you the power to thrust your consciousness into the fleshy minds of
And you're
others.
sure they're gonna explain how Max suddenly got all these warpy-ass powers?
Only you could take something as beautiful and natural as telepathy and make it sound
I'll
wrong.
take that as a...
So yeah, now we can use Max's power of telepathy. Max, you're looking the wrong way. Look over here, Max. Max, there
you are.
I know you don't want to look at the mole in his natural habitat, but you gotta do it for the sake of the mission.
Can break you, Harry. Your name is Harry Molman. Your serial number is 2483562. Your cell number is 212-555-4865.
I get it, cell number.
You have an infection of the lower...
Has anybody
That's enough!
Has anybody actually attempted to call that number?
Nice work, Logan.
Probably not.
No.
3 days to call, or he'll think you're desperate.
Excellent, Max. That
Or
phone
they'll think
number
you're
might
desperate.
be enough because General Skunkape
And
locked the
yeah,
mole
his name is General
man's
Skunkapi. There
phone
actually is
and
apparently, I think it's either in the bonus
container.
features or it was originally on the official Telltale website.
It is the name of an
But-
actual cryptic. It is very much. Skunk Ape is pretty much like an alternate Yeti or
I didn't know that.
yeah, or Bigfoot.
But I was gonna say on the official Telltale website, it actually explains a bit more about Skunkapi's origin story.
Yeah, they
that we
actually
don't know about.
they made like a short to go into his backstory as like a little promotion for season 3.
Which basically all you really need to know is that he's a all you need to know, James, is that he's a big alien gorilla who heard about these things called the Toys of Power, and he wants to grab them all to harness their energy to take over the universe. That's
What's
it.
he gonna do?
Gotcha.
Punch me? No hands.
No hands. I love his voice.
So
Yeah, Max.
yeah,
is
no,
wonderful.
Max is great. So let's see if I can.
It's locked.
Okay.
Open
So
ominous
this-
door. Read sign.
Off-road vacation departure center.
That sounds nice and harmless. So we need
Look at
that
that
giant
nice weapon.
rocket launcher.
We'd need more than just a picture of a space bazooka to do any
But
damage to
remember, if we
somebody's
have a
biggest
picture of
skunk ape.
something, that's all we need for rhinoplasty. That's just the
Yep.
rule.
Don't
Don't mind the live action images.
Such
Oh, I-
great out of context lines.
Well, speaking of out context lines, I love what Max says once he turns into this.
Space bazooka time.
Do-do.
Good work, Max. Now let's...
I'm a bazooka, Sam. A bazooka. Oh, just give me a moment to savor this. Oh, yes.
There he goes. Off to enjoy his
Every
life.
moment of
I
it.
mean, why are you so excited? Why are you so excited, Max? Now you're a fire type.
He's always wanted this.
Lock and load,
Okay,
Max.
sorry about that cutscene loading. Here we go.
Careful with that trigger finger, Sam.
Hey, skunk ape.
Well, it's not like you ever had a
Say
trigger
hello to my
finger
little
before.
Body.
Boom.
Well, excuse me, a trigger to pull.
Max,
But-
focus. Thank you.
Oh, nuts!
And with that,
We save the world.
Friends, you have just participated in a troubling vision of the future.
wait, just a
The
vision?
first of
Wait,
many
what?
such disturbing revelations.
Aw, we
Over
got
the next
spoiled.
5 chapters, you will witness things
Hey,
that
no
baffle,
spoilers.
horrify you, even disgust you.
Like your face.
Well,
You
thanks
must
for the
not look
information.
away. Pay close attention to
I
everything
mean, seriously though,
that
look
you
at how
see
shiny
and
that all those
Because
wrinkles
when
are.
our story reaches its
And that
bound-tingling
hair.
climax, only you, my friends, will possess the ability
Please
to
never say
save the
bound-tingling
entire
ever again.
universe.
We must save the universe. Welcome to Sam and Max Season 3. The final season that ever released from Telltale, featuring the crime-fighting at times duo. Comedy.
Come on, Max.
And
Maybe-
this is going to feature them on their wildest and craziest adventure yet.
Not going to
Just
lie.
saying a lot.
Not going to
With
lie.
friends both familiar and new.
Not going to lie.
Yes.
I really love this theme.
It's a great theme.
Sounds good.
It like,
Like,
it mix,
that's just-
it mixes sci-fi with like jazzy noir detective.
Honestly,
stuff.
just
I like it.
Sam and Max's soundtrack in general is just great. Like, Jared Emerson
Welcome.
is a really underappreciated composer.
Welcome to the Devil's Playhouse.
Woo!
Yeah. Thank you.
I worked on that all night.
Hey, Sam.
Trust me, it's the most sophisticated thing we ever came up with in this entire series. Oh my!
He's
Ooh.
emotive.
Saw it too, somehow.
Somehow.
They emote.
Does your version have credits?
I saw it too, somehow.
Friendly alien brain in a jar.
Anyway, yeah, James, I know they emote the animations emote a lot more now.
Well, not only that, but man, look what happened in the neighborhood. Got messed up.
Yeah, it's almost like we destroyed hell and an earthquake happened, and then Bosco's store got moved, and then
Oh dear.
Gee, I hope Bosco himself is alright. Tell me he's alright, Logan.
we never see him again.
Oh.
Damn.
You know, all I could think of seeing this ship and the color is... Earthlings, you're about to become lab specimens. A brainiac.
Straight.
Narrow, yep, on the corner of Straight and Narrow, he shows up.
Rolls out the red carpet.
Also, I think he kind of crushed Sybil's store.
Creatures
No, Sybil's store was on the other side.
No, remember it got moved?
Oh, right, because
the robot.
Although, I'm sure Sybil will be okay.
Am I the only one
Yeah,
who
Sybil's
thinks he
somewhere
is
else.
basically Gorilla Grodd meets Brainiac?
Basically.
Come to you
I can kind of see
with a
it.
message of
Kind of.
peace and love.
Peace and love.
Base and
We
love.
don't like that kind of talk around it. Oh,
Sorry about that.
This is
You
all.
crushed Sybil's
This is
place.
all for the greater good. The greater
the
good.
penal zone.
The penal zone.
What could it all mean?
It means we've got to find a way on board that spaceship,
Yep.
Max.
So, yep.
My friends, you seem a bit confused.
Yes.
There's
Yeah,
no
a little.
cause for alarm. We've merely
Basically,
let the
yeah, it's one of
story
those. You know how like there's like a
Let's
self-fulfilling
take a brief
prophecy. So
journey back
they never would have
to
known to
properly
get on that
set the
ship unless
scene.
they saw that vision to know they should. But
Right.
now they got it because now they know he's up to no
Story
good.
begins 25
Oh.
minutes ago.
Now let's look
What
back
about-
on the
Another
neighborhood when
flashback.
it's a little less worse for wear.
Let's
Now
look
we're
at
doing
this.
another flashback. Oh.
Let's look at this
Hey, Bob.
flashback within a
Sam and
flashback.
Max, freelance police, mobile division.
They lost their
Mobile
office.
division.
Aww.
Likes justice, bluegrass, heavy weaponry, snack
Oh.
foods, and dislikes criminals and cracks about his weight.
Well,
Cracks
it looks
about
like
his
Sam
weight.
and Max have went the way of Devil May Cry.
Hello,
And
Commissioner.
they
By the way,
remember
they-
that he loves ice
No,
cream.
we're not in the office.
Also,
We're
I just
down in the
noticed they
building.
forgot one more thing in his list
Was
of
it my fault
dislikes.
this time?
Pink bellies.
I hate pig bellies. Hyperdeck
Hyperdeck
gravity
and
thing and
crack.
became president in an emergency election. That's all you need to know.
One gaping,
Yep.
treacherous crack in the street, and those pansies from City Hall shut down the whole block.
Aw.
What's that,
Yeah.
Commissioner?
It's not like it just leads you down to the pits of hell.
Awfulness and goodwill spreading through the city. No, we didn't have anything to do with that.
Yeah.
I love that. A wave of lawfulness? No, we had nothing to do with that, dude. You know us.
I wonder if I could fit this in my mouth.
Oh, but the thin red line I toe.
A wave of love?
There are
No,
any
we
crimes
didn't
for
do
us to
that.
solve?
If we did that, then
Okay,
Max would
we'll
just
be on
not
the lookout for
exist.
anything suspicious.
What the?
He's like Discord. He needs the chaos to exist.
What?
Huh?
The brain is dying?
To call you back, Commissioner. Max has psychic powers now, apparently.
Okay.
You say that so
Average-
casually.
It's just an average Tuesday for Sam. Let's be fair.
and that,
I have to
and
call.
that's literally,
We have to call you back, Commissioner. Max is suddenly Mewtwo.
What could it all mean?
and
It means
I
we
love
gotta
that that's
find
literally
a
all
way
the
on board
establishment
that
we get.
spaceship,
No
Max.
big, like, origin story, just, oh, I guess he has psychic powers now. Okay. Oh, hey, Super Bowl.
Oh, hey, Super Bowl.
What is he doing here?
Good question.
Hello, sir, Mr. President.
He used to be a Secret Service agent. He used to work for a lot of people. High risk of unprovoked song and dance
And dance
routines.
routines.
President,
Like
That's a
every
reference to season
musical.
one.
the ruler of this planet.
Oh no, I'm just President of the United States. We're only one of many United Nations working
We're
together
alone
to
here, sir.
achieve.
You can speak freely.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm in charge.
Perfect.
Pretty
Just
much.
the one I wanted to see.
Keep the hands where we can see him, pal.
Oh!
I have come to your pitiful, beautiful world.
Nice
for a
save.
Peaceful exchange of
Not.
Nice.
Wow, this guy really
beacons
is
of
like
the
Brainiac.
galaxy.
I have come to dissect you, I mean praise you all.
What's the
And I am definitely not going to steal your major city on this
All
planet
I'm
and then
asking
destroy the
for
rest of
is
it.
your help while
Seriously,
my
though, we're not going to talk about how fucking...
research assistant
okay,
searches-
first of all...
Hello.
Hello.
Hello there. And second of all, what the fuck are you even wearing?
It's
space gear.
Yeah, space gear.
It looks cool. Also, here's our new conversation mechanics, straight from Mass Effect.
Very nice.
What are you doing?
You say Mass Effect? I also get small, slight
when you
odd
appointed me
odd
secretary of the
vibes.
posterior. That placed me in command.
Oh, you can have dialogue in
Homeland
that game?
Security.
Well, no, it's just I just think back to the title screen where you literally see A's face.
Oh,
pop
right,
out, so
right.
It was so odd back in those days.
Well,
To
I
see
invested
something
in
Did they
that
seriously make a?
abductions,
Did they
violations
seriously
of the time
reference
screen,
Mia
lost
Jovovich?
continents, myth and legends,
Yes.
that kind of
Wow.
thing.
Welcome to the world of Sam and Max.
Excuse me. I wonder if this will lead to her being the villain in Hellboy. Let us be fair. That is probably on Max's
One of
wish list.
hundreds of magical toys scattered throughout
You know what?
the galaxy by
Eyes
the
of
great
Yog
comet.
Sagoth.
Now that I look at this, I'm sorry to cut you off there, Hype. Is it just me or is something about what's this ape's name again?
Skunkape.
Skunkape. Something about his facial model looked like it's specifically rigged to have his mouth positioned in this particular perspective. Oh, never mind.
Not as far as you know.
It seemed like that at first. Let's be fair.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, it did. Okay, no worries.
It's like something. It's almost like something straight out of a DreamWorks flick, where it looks like his mouth is being positioned in such a way because of the camera angle.
Yeah, no, but it's just...
Economies and governments of weaker worlds avoid death, find complex solutions to puzzles using unconventional.
He's talking about why he wants to be able to see the
items
future.
and crush anyone who stands in his way. But that's all just a myth. I would simply give it away to my nephew.
Sure.
Okay. So, yeah, if you haven't already caught on, we totally have the Eyes of Sagoth. That was that weird 3D viewfinder toy that lets us see the future.
Sorry about that. Mom was giving me my paycheck.
Ooh, just curious.
Yeah, I got paid today. It's
My
Thursday.
spaceship and the wonders aboard it are open
Thursday
to
pay.
all the feeble people.
Yep. Anyway, what did I miss?
Not much.
So, apparently we're just free to walk on the ship.
Not much. Max just admitted that he's
You could
president,
tell by
he has
the
psychic
accent,
powers,
right?
and also can see the future,
No,
because why
I
not?
have traveled from
Let us be
right now it's
fair.
gonna-
Let us be
Of
fair.
light
The
years
entire Sam and
away.
Max series is all because of
It was
why not?
once a beautiful,
Yeah,
sweet
they just have fun. They just have fun with their
world.
lunicity.
Dancing
You know what? That's another thing that I
swarms
might as well
of
add to Jordan's homework.
stillness
We
of
should
the
read the
night
comics together.
punctuated only
Oh, they have comics too? Cool.
Oh yeah, they start
Oh,
off as
yeah.
comic
the
characters.
drunken revelries
Okay,
of toothless
sure.
secession.
First there was comics, then there were then there was one video game, then there was a cartoon
Impossible
series,
for
and then you
your
got Telltale.
tongues
The cartoon is actually pretty funny, I
My
will
people
admit.
know it as
It is.
Pensacola.
It has some pretty dark jokes,
That's the general
though.
one,
Like
Indiana.
probably one of my favorites, which is also
Because I
very
resemble
dark,
your
is
Earth
the
gorillas, you assume
the prison.
I want a banana. I'm
The
glad to
prison
see that
bathroom.
Earthlings are
Man, if
still
these
so
walls could talk,
entirely
I think it's
racist.
better
We're
if
not
they
gonna be
have their
racist.
mouths shut.
We're just making sure you're getting enough potassium.
And yes, as
Oh,
Matt was
I
talking
thought he
there,
was-
Skunkape called us racist
So
almost.
we can just
I
walk
thought he
around
was gonna
and
make
shoot
a
whenever
joke
we
like,
want.
"Oh, I see, because I'm an ape. Because I look like it's apes, I must love bananas. Well, that is a vicious stereotype." And then Sam was gonna go like, "So you don't want bananas? Oh, don't be ridiculous. Of course I want bananas. I was
See,
just
that's the best part, Jordy. They actually made a joke like that in season 2
oh,
by thinking that some
okay.
Mexican guy's name was Pablo.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. My name is Pablo.
Jordan, whatever
Yeah.
joke you think of,
Tiniest, most
literally it is in Sam and Max, except flipped upside down and crushed in a compactor.
Gotcha.
Oh.
On every planet I visit, all of the local mole people are
Oh,
invited
so apparently
to
he's
ride
also after
my
mole people as
fantastic
well.
Gamma beam to a wonderful off-world
I don't know what
vacation
he needs
they'll
mole people for,
never forget.
and why he's being so intimidating to talk about them going on vacation.
I
don't kill him.
I don't think he does kill them. He seems like a nice, upstarting young citizen.
Super Bowl?
It's currently hovering between Candy Apple and Fire Engine Red.
Oh,
sir.
jeez.
Now keep you updated.
That can't be good.
No, that can't be good at all.
So you're planning to just find your magic toy and leave the planet peacefully, right?
The Earth's Chamber of Commerce has a selection of coupons for discounted dining and entertainment during your stay.
Find my toy and leave? Of course not.
Wow,
Stay
he looks so
frosty, Max.
sincere.
This is the part where he
Eh.
loses it and rips his mask off or eats a live mouse or something.
Eh?
I'll get my video camera.
No, it's not
I
cool.
would never leave without sharing the technology of my world with your backward but fascinating people.
Yes, I know, he's Brainiac. We've talked about that. So what about these off-road vacations?
Any planet you can imagine.
Pluto?
That's not a planet, Max.
Nope.
Oh, yeah, it was around that time when they finally debunked it.
That's not planet anymore, Max.
Sure.
Neil deGrasse Tyson says so.
Sure, why not?
All right, we'll,
That's about it. Let's stop with this dialogue tree. That, I think I've already kind of overwhelmed a lot of people with a lot of information all at once.
Go in.
Then we've done our job.
Welcome, everybody, to a weird journey.
Yep, and it's only just the beginning.
Yep. Join us next time.
Yeah.
Join us
till
next
time.
Join us next time on the Telltale Zone.
Bye.